Hey, good morning. It's Jennifer with Pink Lady Oils, and I tried to do a Facebook Live with summer and essential oils, and I didn't do a very good job because I couldn't do my slides. So I wanted to just come in here and record um, this slide set because there's a lot of really great recipes, and I want you to have them. So I thought I would just come in and do it this way. And if you have any questions, you can certainly reach out to me. So I want to share my screen and get um, my presentation up. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. I thought I would just come in here early and get this going. So here we go. Okay, so summer and essential oils, and I am Pink Lady Oils. And there's a lot of things to be thinking about in summer, and I want to just go over just briefly, in review. So some of you may be brand new to oils. So there's three reasons why we use DoTerra essential oils. First of all, number one, they're 100% safe. There's nothing added or taken away. They're just the pure essential oil from the roots and the bark and all parts of the plant. So the first one that we talk about is peppermint, and peppermint, 1 drop of peppermint is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So this one, as you can see, these are CP, they're called CPTG, with means certified, pure, tested grade. Okay, so they're third-party tested. There's no contaminants in it, and a lot of things that if you go to like Amazon or Target or any store has essential oils, they're just not tested. Okay, so, and the other thing that doTERRA's essential oils have is this number on the bottom, and you're not gonna be able to see it. But if you go to Source to You and you have your bottle, you can type in that number, and doTERRA tracks these oils, and so can you. You can see exactly where it was sourced, and what's in it. Okay, so it just is a level of transparency that they're the pure essential oil, and they stand by their product. So peppermint is great for cooling. It's really good for mice, getting rid of mice or ants. I love it for hedge tension and alertness. You can put a couple drops in your hand and rub it together. So I like to do it like this. You get a drop, put it in your hand, rub it together, and breathe in, and it's just going to open up all your sinuses. So if you have any sinus congestion or a drippy nose, this is all really good stuff. You can also put it in your mouth for a fresh breath. You can put on the top of your mouth to open up all your sinuses in a really big, massive way. You can put it right on your hairline. And then after I have it on my hands, I love to put it on my neck. This is really good if you're a person that gets warm a lot, or it's summer and you can actually make a little spray bottle and spray it on you. So that's safe. doTERRA's essential oils can be more effective than a lot of other types of modalities because of the way that kind of science is. So if this is a cell, okay, 2 things can go wrong with the cell. Bacteria and viruses. Bacteria lives on the outside of the cell, viruses live on the inside of the cell. So if you get a bacterial infection, your doctor is going to prescribe an antibiotic, and within 7 to 10 days, you're gonna be feeling a lot better, but it's gonna cause some side effects. If you get a cold, your doctor's going to say, hey, go home, get plenty of rest, and drink a lot of fluids. That's because the treatments that we have are water resistant, which means that they can't get through that cell, because remember, a cell has a oily cell membrane around it to protect it. Okay, That's where essential oils are different. They can actually get into the cell because they can cross that cell membrane because they're oily. And they can get into the cell, they can stop the duplication and the replication outside and inside the cell. So this is where On Guard really comes into play. And for whatever, oh, there it is, On Guard. It is a blend. It is a blend of wild orange, rosemary, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and clove. And these are all really powerful oils, ones for protection. So this one is going to really go to work for you to keep you healthy. Okay. And it is going to work with your immune system. So I love to make soap with it. I diffuse it. I use the hand sanitizer. I clean with it so that it's really infused. So when we first started with doTERRA, this is the oil that really impacted our family in a big way. And we started making soap and diffusing it every single day. And as we were consistent with it and time, we just noticed that we just weren't getting sick that often. So this one is really one that will be preventative, but also love to put it in a shot glass, like a 1 or 2 drops in a little shot glass of water with some honey and lemon, a couple other oils, or just that one, and then I drink it. And it really will soothe your throat. It will go to work for you. Okay, so that's effective. On Guard is one that I think every household should have, and it's really made an impact for us. And the last thing is affordable. So we talk about lavender a lot, which is the jackknife of all oils, because it can be used for so many things. It's great for calming. A lot of people know that. I mean, people buy it for calming, right? It's restful. It allows you to go to sleep. People use it in the bath. There's bath salts, there's lotions, everything is with lavender, right? But did you know that it's also great for your skin? That is an antihistamine. So it's part of um, the seasonal threat trio, which is lavender, lemon, and peppermint. So these three are the ones that you're going to want if you really get affected by seasonal threats. Okay. So lavender has is about 11 cents a drop. So if you start adding these oils up, they are very affordable. So we save a lot of money because we use these oils for just your common kind of irritations. Okay. They support for pain, they support for digestive support, just digestive stuff, head tension, overwhelm, emotional things, like so many things. And so when you save and not going to the doctor, you're saving on money for driving and time and all those kind of things. So that's why I say they're affordable. Okay. And then 3 ways to use them. First way is aromatically. So this is a little bubble diffuser. I don't have any battery left, but you can see that it would splurt out the oil here. You put a 5 to 10 ml bottle here, and it's really great for motion. It works on motion. So I like to put this in the bathroom. I like to put this in walkways. Traveling is great. My husband loves to bring Breathe traveling. And that is really good for anyone that wants to get some girlfriends together, some people together. And if 5 people attend, whether it's an online class or an in-person class, if you're local, a Facebook group, a text class, this is yours, okay? And I would just send this out to you. I take care of my hostesses and my hosts, that I have a few left. So that would be great if you want to get some people together. So that's aromatically. So right here is something called an olfactory bulb. And so when you smell the oil, whether it's diffusing, it's going to go to your olfactory bulb. Then going to go to your limbic system, and then it's going to go to your entire brain and your body. So in 2 minutes, it's in your body, and in 20 minutes, it's in every cell of your body. So it works almost as fast as an IV injection. Okay. So aromatically is very, very powerful for mood, for just emotional support, and also for other physical types of things. So aromatically is number one. Number two is topical. So we always talk about deep blue for topical because deep blue is all things for aches and pains. And so what I love to do with deep blue is put it on my joints where it's aching. I'm starting to have more aches and pains in my knees, probably from all the years that I've been running. And then what I do is I put a couple of drops of the deep blue in my hand with a fractionated coconut oil. Okay. And I like to use the fractionated coconut oil because it's not greasy, and it is a really good way of extending your oil. And the other reason is that if you just put the essential oil right on your body, a lot of that oil is going to flash off and you're going to lose it. So you're actually saving money on it. And the other reason is that it goes deeper into your tissues. So deep blue is all things for pain. It's also really good for that really bad cough that you have, that you just can't, that it really hurts actually. It's really good for that. Really good for head tension and tightness. I use it on my back. I hurt my back a couple years ago. It's actually done really, really well. And I've been able to use just natural solutions for that. Okay. And the last thing is internal use. And I love to do lemon for that. If you like the taste of water and you put an oil in there that you really enjoy, you're going to drink a lot more water. So I love lemon in there. It's a very fresh oil. It tastes really good. I also love to put Metapower in my water. You always want to put it in a glass container or stainless steel, not plastic, okay? Because the plastic will slough off. But frankincense is also one that I love to put in internal use because it is all things cellular support, and we want our cells to be healthy, right? So frankincense is really good for all that, and I'd love to just put it underneath my tongue. It's really good for head tension and mood and skin and anti-aging and bruising and all the things. So if when in doubt, use frankincense. Okay, so that's internal support. Okay, this is a great slide that kind of just shows you how when you smell in, what it actually is done, what we were just talking about. So this is a great visual for that. And this is where you apply oils, and you can take a screenshot of this. It kind of gives you the skinny of how you use different oils and where do you apply oils. If you're new, this is a really good one to grab, okay? So let's talk a little bit about photosensitivity. When it's summer, we're in the sun more, and there's a lot of blends and oils that are photosensitive. And if you put those oils like in a lotion, or you're putting them, for emotional support on your pulse points, and you're having them on your arms for some reason, it's gonna be sensitive and you might burn. So I just want to make sure that we are educating you with sun safety. And that's one of the pluses in doTERRA, is that our wellness advocates are educated, or we know where to get the information. And so if you are with a company that just sells you the oils and doesn't talk to you through these kinds of things, it's not as beneficial. And that's why I love my job. I love teaching about what all these oils do and what they can do. This is a great one to take a screenshot of all the oils that are photosensitive. These are ones that you do not want to be putting on your body and then laying in the sun, for example, especially this time of year when it's really warm and we're spending a ton of time out camping and walking, and you're just not going to know that your potential is higher. Okay. So take a screenshot. All citrus oils, a lot of other oils that you might not be aware of, like Aromatouch or Bergamot, Purify. I mean, these are ones that Aromatouch I would be using for a massage, but a lot of the other ones is typically I don't have really on my skin, but I want you to be aware of those. Okay, June is coming to a close, but we still have a couple of great deals. One is that oregano is 10% off, which is great for all things with the crud, you know. You just can't get rid of a cold or you want to get over it a little faster. Oregano is really going to go to work for you. Now that's a hot oil, and that one is one that you always want to put in a veggie cap, okay? Veggie caps are these small little capsules that look like this, okay? And you're just going to stick the oil right in there, and then you can swallow it, and it's not going to bother your stomach because it's a hot oil, okay? The other deals for June, the Rose Duet is already sold out, and Kumquat is only good for up to the 15th of the month, okay? And if you're new to doTERRA, there's some really great deals, including that free puffle diffuser for anyone that's new that purchases 150 PV, okay? So that's one thing. Now, looking over here on your right is a great recipe for an outdoor spray. I personally love to use the Terra Shield, okay? And then what I do, this is already pre-done for you. Then what I do is I add a little bit of the arborvitae right to it, okay? So you can add oils to it to give it a little bit more punch, okay? But this outdoor spray is really great. You can buy those spray bottles on Amazon or whatever, wherever you choose. And there is a nice recipe, and you can do a screenshot of that. Here's some great blends for citronella, because typically in the summer when we're talking about bugs and all that kind of stuff, citronella is one of those things. So here's some great uses for citronella that you can take a screenshot of, and it really does help with keeping bugs away, okay? Oregano, here's some uses for oregano. Again, 10% off through this month, and so we only have a few more days, and that's what the uses of oregano are. Again, you can use it. It's really good for a sinus steamer. If you don't have that recipe, I'm happy to send it to you. It is amazing. It has like 5 oils, oregano, tea tree, peppermint. Oh, I think there's maybe On Guard with that. Well, I can't remember. There's a third one. Anyways, and you put water and get it warm, and then drop the oils in, and you smell it in, and that's all you do, and it just opens up your airway. So if you're one that has really bad sinus stuff, or you have a really bad cold or something, it's really going to go to work for you. Here's a couple more DIY recipes. If you are living down south and you deal with the no-see-ums, those are really nasty. And here is a great recipe for that. And then here is a bug spray that you can use. So there's a lot of different recipes. I get a lot of mine off of Pinterest. And then of course in our community. Now, you can also use a lot of these oils on your animals, but you have to be educated. So I will be doing a pet class that will be available, but this is the one that I like to use for my dog, my new dog, Ruby, who was just in here, and she is a little pistol. But this is a great tick spray to add, and you can see that it's got all the basic oils in it. Again, you can just also use your Terra Shield. What I do is I just put it in my hands, and then I'll just run it down her back. And then I obviously look for ticks as well. And we do see a lot of ticks, especially if you're in northern Wisconsin around a lot of trees and things. You definitely want to be watching for ticks on dogs, cats, and yourself, right? All right, let's talk sunscreen. Ugh. So are you using mineral sunscreen? That would be the question. I mean, there's a lot of differences of why and what our sunscreens are mineral. And if you are using a chemical sunscreen, these are some of the things on the screen, what is in there, and they're not great for you. Oh shoot, I took my sunscreens out. I had that last night and then I put them away. But our sunscreens have 30 SPF. and they need to be reapplied, and they are water resistant, but they are amazing. And I've been using them, and Megan and I, Megan is really, really fair skinned, and she has not gotten sunburned, and we've been out in the sun quite a bit. So you can see what the face and body is. It's like a stick, and it's lightweight, and it's got some beautiful oils in it, like helichrysum, frankincense, and it really nourishes the skin. It's cruelty free. It's SPF 40, and it has just some really nourishing. My dog is in here, so I'm kind of having to watch her. So here's some before and after of the sunscreen. You can see how the after sun spray can really moisturize and relax and kind of help the skin to feel better. And you can see all the ingredients that our sun line has. So it's really, really a wonderful addition. That's the thing. You don't have to just buy the essential oils. We have like these great swaps that you could be doing in your family to help with natural solutions. And this is one that I think everyone should have. Plus, the sun, that one isn't on there. The the moisturizer now that we have is really for everyday use, and it's this one here. And it goes on so light, it's just beautiful. And here are some of the ingredients regarding those products, of why we use it, what essential oils are in it, and the soothing properties of those. And so you can kind of see why I love them so much. The essential oils are going to be helichrysum, lemongrass, ylang ylang, frankincense. All of those are really healing oils, very calming oils, and they work for skin on such a deep level. Okay. And they're also the after sun spray. You can see what's in that one. Again, it's just going to be really soothing. And what it does for your skin, it reduces redness and irritation. It calms. It is an anti-inflammatory. So it's found in the lotion and the spray, and it's known for just soothing benefits. Okay. Now, if we're talking about gardens, okay, I gotta just go off here. I have so many issues with my garden this year and my flowers. Usually they're looking so good, and I have rabbits and deer that are eating my stuff like on a daily basis, and it's so frustrating. And I haven't gone so far to get like a deer spray, but I probably need to, because my tulips all got eaten. And now a lot of my other plants and bushes are getting just mowed down. I guess they're just really hungry. I don't know. We have a lot of grass and stuff around. I don't know why they have to, eat my flowers. But anyways, this one is a great one to take a screenshot of different bugs that you can get rid of using essential oils. And you're going to just put that in a spray bottle, 5 to 10 drops, and you're going to just going to spray this on the plant or the area where the bugs might be. Okay. And there's some other ones on the right hand side with peppermint, basil, cinnamon, and wild orange. And all of those ones can also support you with gardening. Okay. Now, when you're out gardening in summer, like, we overdo it, right? And so Deep Blue is one that I love. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but here's a screenshot of what these products do. We have essential oil, which is in this form, and then you can make it into a roller ball, which looks like this, and then just can roll it all in the area. And this one is going to go pretty deep into your pores. Then you have the lotion, which is amazing. I love to do it before and after exercise. I do it while I'm gardening, or I'm gonna go to Summerfest. I put on the bottom of my feet, or if you're gonna go to an all-day event, you're traveling. These are all really good reasons to use Deep Blue. And then the stick has the copaiba in it, and it's like a deodorant stick. Okay, and you can just kind of apply it wherever you need it. And you also don't get it on your hands, which I really love. I tend to love the Deep Blue and the Deep Blue essential oil when it's pretty significant. And the Deep Blue stick is really great I actually use it on my knees. It works great, but some people say that it's not strong enough. And so you can layer those oils, okay? You can layer it on top of each other. I do like to use the deep blue stick on my neck, and it instantly supports, and I feel it right away. Okay, so now we can also cook with oil. Did you know that? And so here's some recipes that you can take a screenshot of using all different types of oils. Now, you want to be careful with oils and cooking because you can overdo it. Because remember when I said 1 drop of a peppermint equals 20 cups of peppermint tea? Kind of the same thing with cooking. So what I like to do is get a toothpick and open up the oil. Okay, let's say it's this one. You're going to put just the toothpick right in the hole there and then swirl it around and then taste test it before, because if you put too much, you're going to wreck your meal. Okay. And then you are probably going to be eating like grilled cheese sandwich or doing something else, right? Here's some great spritzers. I actually personally love to just do like a sparkling water with like a lemon or a citrus like orange or a wild orange or the lemon. I also do a splash of cassia. So getting a toothpick with cassia because it is a little spicy, like On Guard with the cinnamon in it, but it gives that little tang with grapefruit. Ooh, it's so good. So here's a couple of recipes. And then here's one, here's a vanilla protein bottle that a friend of mine gave me. And this one is really great to make as well. It's real healthy. And you can have these for traveling or just put in the refrigerator for your kids or your adults. And they're going to love them. Okay. Grilled corn, some chicken tacos. And these are all really great recipes. You can get these in my Facebook group. I have posted them, but also you can find them in Live Naturally and some of the other places. Okay, so now what we're going to talk about a little bit is when you're a member, if you're already a member, we have a new program called Refer a Friend, and it's so easy that you just share your link. You get 20% back into your account in cash, into your doTERRA account that you can use for anything. So you can use it for your membership renewal for the next year. You can use it for taxes or shipping or limited time offer ones, anything. You're going to find your link right in your account. So once you go in there, it's going to be a pop-up. It's going to be pretty obvious, or you can find it on the right side where it says account. And then basically all you're going to do, what I tell people is copy it into your notes and have it available. And if people are interested in something you're using, say, hey, would you want a wholesale account, which gives you wholesale prices? There's no cost on it. There's no minimums that you have to do. You can just purchase the oils or products at wholesale prices. And then they too can earn their 20% back. And the cool thing is that I take care of them. Okay, so you don't have to really do anything. You just share your link, and I'm gonna support them just like I support any new member. Okay, but if you are a new person, these are all the things that you can get for free when you start your journey with doTERRA. Okay, and then once you get a credit, it's going to happen within a week of them actually purchasing their products. You're going to get this account way in the very bottom, and that's where your account credit's going to be. You check a little box, and you can do that at your checkout. Okay. So this is my my promotion this month that I can do through the end of June. So I only have a few more days left, and I'm hoping that people are taking advantage of it because it's a really great deal. So you get a free citrus bliss, and if you purchase 150, you're going to get this cute little diffuser, and it really works well. And you need that in your home. Okay, so now we're going to go through a little bit of the kits. Here's just a couple of suggestions for different types of support. So allergy support or your seasonal threats. These are some things that can really help with that. If you add a little bit of a product, you're going to get that free citrus bliss with this one. Okay. And I can help you This is just brand new. While supplies last, if you purchase 50 PV, you're going to get one freebie, 75 two freebies, and 100 three freebies. And then you're also going to get the Citrus Bliss with my promo code. You got to have my promo code, so you have to tell me about it. And here are some of the kits that I really love. The Healthy Start is going to have all the top 10 oils on it that you basically will use on a very, very regular basis. Once you incorporate it into your life, you're going to realize like how effective all these are and how much you love them. So this is the starter kit. You get the 5 ml, so it's going to be the smaller bottles, okay, about 90 drops. And then this is your bigger bottles, which is going to be about 200 drops. So that's the difference. And then you get a little bigger diffuser, which is called the La Luz, and it's really pretty. So you're going to get the Citrus Bliss for both of those, and then you would also get the Pebble diffuser with this one as well. So you would get the two diffusers, and then this is the Meta Power, which is all things energy and cravings. And some people release extra weight. Some people see really great things with skin and nails and cravings and energy and less aches and pains and better sleep. So this one is a great one. And then you would get that Citrus Bliss as well, along with a diffuser. Okay, and then if you want to just do an overhaul, like you're just not feeling healthy, you just feel like you need a jump start, you're going to really want the Healthy Habits Kit. So it goes through the Lifelong Vitality, which is our #1 product. It's going to have like about 4 oils, and then you're going to get the probiotic and the digestive enzyme, which is another whole class on all these products is another class. The Simple Solutions is a really good one. It's a good starter. Then you just add like 30 PV, add like the sunscreen, a couple of the sunscreens, or a couple of more oils, or maybe the deep blue stick. And once you get to the extra 30, you're going to get that Citrus Bliss. Okay, and I can help you with that. So if you're new and you would like me to send you a customized shopping cart, go ahead and just text me to 262-366-4604, and I'm happy to chat with you on the phone or over Zoom, or we can just text, and I can send you a personal shopping cart, and you're going to get all those goodies through the end of this month, okay, June. And I appreciate your time, and thank you. If you have any questions, or you want me to go over any of the kits at more length, I can certainly do that. But in the meantime, happy summer. I hope that you get out and enjoy life as much as you can, as you're able. And I know 4th of July is just right around the corner. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate your business. I am a small business owner, and I would love to be able to walk with you on your oily journey. And I am Pink Lady Oils. Bye-bye.